What do you do if you're in a virtual meeting or presentation and there's dead space, dead air? You ask a question and there's nothing but crickets. I'm Robert Kennedy III, and in this video, we're gonna talk about how to better engage your virtual audience with questions. Hey there, welcome back. And before we get started, I just want to ask you to do me a favor. One thing. Subscribe to the channel or share this video with someone because I know that it's going to make a difference. Make sure you tell them to subscribe too. So you've probably experienced that moment where you're either in a virtual session or maybe you're leading a virtual session and a question is asked and you hear nothing. It's dead silence. No one wants to be involved. No one wants to respond. You hear nothing. And so you're left with maybe an awkward laugh as the presenter. What do? There are two really big reasons why this happens to virtual presenters. Number one, you haven't really warmed up the audience or primed them to respond to you on a regular basis. And the second reason is really simple. You simply haven't told them what to do. For the first reason, when I talk about priming your audience, I mean getting them used to you, helping them to understand who you are, helping them to relax, helping them to recognize that it's okay to answer questions. Here's how you do that. Starting right at the beginning of your session, get your audience used to answering questions, simple questions like, where are you from? Where are you logging in from? What department are you in? Type those answers in the chat. Right now, we're in a moment where everyone is at home or quarantined, and one of my favorite questions, one of the ones that really gets people jumping is, what TV show have you been binging on since we've been quarantined? That tends to get people responding. They jump right in. It's low pressure. There's not a lot of high stakes involved in it. It's not right or wrong. It's just something that they can contribute without being judged. The second thing that happens is, as a presenter, sometimes you're presenting information, you're going along, the audience is involved, they're listening, they may be taking notes, and then you ask a question out of nowhere, and quite simply, they're just not ready to answer. Here's what you can do to prepare them. Simply let them know what's coming and what the action is that you want them to take. For example, I'm going to ask you a question in just a moment, so put your hands on the keyboard and get ready to type in the chat. That way, you've now refocused them and they can get ready to begin processing the question that they know is coming. If you implement these two simple strategies, priming your audience for questions and preparing them for those questions, you'll find that your sessions will move much more smoothly. There'll be less silence and less awkwardness. I hope you found that helpful. Subscribe to the channel for more tips, tricks, tutorials in the area of communication, presentation, and storytelling. Don't forget, share with a friend, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got something for you. If you look in the description right below this, there is a link there to a special download. It's called 21 Questions You Can Ask to Start Any Speech or even in your virtual sessions or experiences. Let me know what you think about it.